missing part of the Democratic debate for this. I hope you're happy with yourself.
Well, it's my chat, man. They love you. They want to hear. I've watched some of your stuff too. I watched a 40-minute video or like 38-minute about.
I watched a video of you watching the video.
Oh shit!
And then we all watched me watch it on stream. Oh, what's up?
That's meta. Well, people wanted to know what you think about the Athene shit, and I don't know what to say. I mean, I have a feeling there's some fishy shit going on. Well, I mean, everyone does with the view botting and all that. But I don't know.
So how fuck. So I know that you're a really big streamer on Twitch, obviously bigger than me at this point, and I know that you've been streaming for quite a while. How long exactly have you been streaming?
Oh, I've been streaming since 2012. He used to stream WoW.
Like on JTV and shit.
No, I streamed on here in 2012.
Oh, okay.
But he was a WoW player. He had like funny videos in WoW, and then I remember he went to League and did some weird shit. I didn't follow, like, made a lot of drama in the League community, but I don't really know about what.
Okay, so I guess I'll give like kind of my little, I don't want to say Athene synopsis. There are a lot of people that like him, and the story that I'm going to present is very biased, obviously, because it's just from my point of view, and maybe you could find somebody to correct some things that I'm saying. But this is basically the big like central problem that I've had with Athene for like the past 4 years is that he uses charity as a crux for absolutely every single abhorrent behavior he's ever done on stream or exhibited on stream. Like, and it's really, really, really fucking obnoxious. So for a little bit of history on Athene, I guess to kind of inform my opinion of it, to go back to the early days of Athene. So Athene got big on YouTube, right? That best pally in the world shit, right?
Yep.
Right. Okay. Were you a WoW player originally? I'm sorry, you said that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you might even know more than me about this. So I was originally under the impression that Athene did a little bit of stuff early on legitimately in WoW, and then because of his popularity, he was pretty much carried through to every other thing that he did. And then some people have said that even in the beginning he was boosted, like Season 1, Season 2, and shit.
I heard that some guy named BloodX got him his first rank 1 title in WoW. But I don't know how true.
So
yeah.
I'm not entirely sure to what extent he was carried, but obviously for the vast majority of his gaming career, 90% plus, it's all been an act, which is okay to some extent, right, for YouTube, because the videos were funny, right? I don't know how you feel, but I like the early Athene videos.
They were really funny, yeah.
Funny shit, yeah, they were. And his fucking mom or whatever lady he got to stand in for his mom with the gun and the crazy shit. Yeah, I liked the shit was really funny. And all the videos that he made were pretty funny, but the big problem, so Athene ran into two huge problems in my opinion. This has like been the most like self-destructed brand I've ever seen in my entire life. Athene ran into two huge problems. One, when he left YouTube for streaming, he tried to bring that personality with him of being the best gamer in the world, even though he clearly wasn't, right? So there was a huge fuck up there. And then two, every single thing that he did from like fucking, it must have been 2013 onwards.
Yeah, he's really smart.
Late 2012 everything was associated with charity, right? And there's a whole bunch of baggage that comes like wrapped up with that. So a little bit more about for Athene's gaming stuff. I don't know how much you've heard, but like Athene did World of Warcraft. It's pretty clear that there was a lot of like help that he got in the accomplishments that he was able to achieve in World of Warcraft. In StarCraft, he paid off a person to play an account for him that he claimed was his. Now, whether that was a joke or not,
in Hearthstone, he has a video of someone else playing his account to rank 1, and he's watched it on stream as if it's live like 3 or 4 times. I don't know if you know about that.
Yep. Yeah. Hearthstone, he did it where he watched somebody play, a video, or where he watched a video on stream. Sorry, hold on 1 second. Yeah. Okay. So in Hearthstone, he did that in Hearthstone. In StarCraft, he paid off somebody to do it. Have you ever played a MOBA before, like League or? Dota?
I've played a MOBA less than pretty much anyone else in the chat. So, like, I got to level 7 in League. You know, I really hardly have played MOBA at all. But
hold on 1 second.
All right, he's FK for a sec. This is fun. I like this.
Yeah. So and then in League of Legends, Athene played like 2 champions, okay? And he tried to grind his way. Now, there's nothing wrong with having limited champ pool. I did it for League. He played 1 champion, really. He played Ryze, and he played a mid all the time. And he only played that champion. What he did for that game, in League of Legends, what you could do is you could solo queue, where you could queue alone into like a ranked queue, or you could duo queue, where you got 1 friend, and then you duo queued with that friend to do the same ladder. But what he did was he would queue into League, and he would get like multiple people on a TeamSpeak or whatever, and they would all queue at the same time, and he would get friends to dodge for him if it looked like they were going to lose, like in champ select, or he would get friends on the enemy team to throw, right? So just huge scumbag shit. So pretty much, and then you have the Athene is the poker master. Personally, I don't even think he ever actually played those poker games that were on that PokerStars account. And a lot of people say that, or I'm pretty sure it's a well-established fact that he only barely broke even because of the rakeback program that PokerStars had. So he wasn't even really like that amazing. But I mean, the account was okay, but like I don't even know if that was him. And to be honest, if you look at his track record,
would make you think that it's probably not him.
Exactly. World of Warcraft, StarCraft 2, League of Legends, and Hearthstone, everything has been gamed, right? So the thing that set me off about Athene initially, I don't know, he made a video, and we had like an hour-long Skype time in the past. The thing that set me off initially about Athene was whenever people, this makes me so mad, whenever people would fucking criticize anything that he did in a League scene, he would always come back with, I'm doing this for the kids, like, these people in League are trying to shut down my stream, and all I'm trying to do is raise money for these kids. And it's like, holy shit, like, what he did was the most scumbaggish piece of shit thing you could ever do. He made his brand become, like, inexorably tied to this like donation drive, which made like everything that he did like defensible using the charity thing, right? He could do anything, and he did.
Yeah.
He did shitty shit in League. He did shitty shit in Hearthstone, and everything that he's done in his stream. Like, there's just so much scum. Like, Athene has never been a good streamer ever. He's never had like a good funny stream, which is sad because he could have coming from YouTube and doing this is kind of tangential. But if he would have come from YouTube and streamed like as just Athene, the normal guy, like that would have actually been a really cool and entertaining stream. But instead, he tried to bring that that huge personality from YouTube, and he sucked at games, and it was, oh god. There was just like a whole bunch of stupid shit there that made me hate him, right? So, but whatever. He did that shit. I don't really care. He typically streams to like anywhere from 500 to 1,500 people if he's like having a huge day. Nowadays, have you ever looked at like this huge charity stream that he's got running? Where
he has like 500
hours?
chatters and 8K viewers, right?
Yeah, so not only does he have that, and that wasn't even in the beginning, he just recently started getting view about it a couple weeks ago. If you ever went and watched this stream, like all it ever is, it's like a random dude in the bottom right. I don't even know who the fuck it is. Sometimes it's the Reese guy, and sometimes it's other dudes wearing sunglasses and shit. And they're like,
and they're watching someone else play Hearthstone in spectator mode.
Yeah,
they're
you
just
don't even know who the fuck it is. It's like random, like rank 6 and rank 2, not legend, just like rank 6 and rank 6, just random fucking people, like top 20% of the ladder, like playing games. Like, who the fuck are these people? Like, you go, it's like a step down from the booby streamers. Like, at least the booby streamers have to pretend to play the game, but on the Athene live stream, it's always watching. They're just watching random fucking people play. So all of that is just whatever. Everything that I've described up to this point is just stupid bullshit, right? So the part that gets a little bit more, I guess like these accusations be more malicious is I just don't believe that, I don't believe the money that he has is real. It just doesn't make sense. I should know this. Do you have a YouTube channel?
I have one, but it's...
You don't do anything with it?
It's not that great, yeah.
Do you know, I mean, like, we could go around. So if you want, like, we could go around. Are you, like, in a game right now?
I'm playing Hearthstone, but it's whatever.
Oh, yeah, it's Hearthstone. I played that for a little bit. Okay. Sorry. I'm just kidding. I only played Secret Paladin, so I don't know.
I'm playing Secret Paladin right now. I don't have to think at all, man.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah, we're chilling.
So like if you go to like any YouTube channel, so I don't do the YouTube game heavily. Obviously, I think I've got like 30,000 YouTubers. But if you go around to the YouTube channels, it seems to me that, and I'm basing this on like I'm going to in the TeamSpeak chat. If you look under Dead Man Crew.
Yeah,
so like if you look at like here's Crip's channel, you can go look at Total Biscuit's channel. You can look at my channel. It seems like the average amount of engagement you would expect to see on a YouTube channel is about like 1/5 to 1/3 of the subscribers, right? So if you have 100,000 subs and you're putting out like a video a day, or you know like 3 to 5 videos a week, you would expect to see with 100,000 subs, you would expect to see about 30 to 50,000 people watching each video. You would hope that.
Okay.
Obviously, some channels do better, some channels do worse. But if you look at most large successful channels, these are about the engagement numbers that I expect to see. And then including mine in that, not that I'm largely successful, but just I see similar numbers. Okay.
Mine's probably similar. Yeah, mine's Reckful TV, if you wanna.
Sure. I'm bringing up. I can't really talk and type at the same time because the team's big. So like if you go to Athene's YouTube channel, this is like the story of a dying channel. Okay, so I linked it. Like you can see, right? He has 750,000 subs on YouTube. So he has like 25 times as many subs as I do, and he has like 3 times as many viewers. Look at the viewership on these videos, right?
I'm gonna look. How do you link stuff on TeamSpeak? I've never used TeamSpeak, so I don't know where
you're. If you scroll down, you'll see like little links being posted in a chat called Dead Man Crew. You might have to click off of.
I have to click Dead Man Crew. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Athene wins. Okay.
Yeah. So just look at the videos on this channel: 34,000, 53,000, 49,000, like.
Right.
28,000. This is horrible engagement, right? For 736,000 subs, like, and this has kind of been the story of his channel. His channel's been dying like pretty hardcore over the past, I don't know what, 4 years, because he just hasn't done much stuff anymore. Everything he does is related to that charity stuff, right? So if you look at like, I'm just trying, because right now this is just like an analysis of like his potential like cash flow, right, or revenue streams, right? So I don't think he's making much money from YouTube. It doesn't seem like it. With viewership like this, he's making.
Yeah, I mean after AdBlock, you end up making like $100 per 100K views, right? Approximately.
Maybe.
I mean, it depends on the channel, I guess.
$150 to $200, I think is what my current numbers are. But I don't have enough YouTube Red viewers or something. I don't know. But yeah, something like that. Yeah. So yeah, so it seems like he's not making very much money from the YouTube part of things. When you look at his stream, he only ever has anywhere from 500 to 1,500 people on his stream. Well, no, it was like 500 to 800 before the view botting started, right? So like 500 to 800 viewers per stream. So he's not making much money on the stream side of things. He's not making money on the YouTube side of things. I guess he could be rocking huge sponsorships, but where's the exposure for the sponsorships? What numbers does he sell these companies? And then on top of all of that, you have Athene making these huge claims that he's like, he'll throw a donation stream. I think he said the last one he did was 19 days and he raised $100,000. Where? Who's watching Athene? Nobody watches Athene. You can go to any subreddit. You don't ever see that. When people were shit talking him in the League subreddit, people were shit talking in the Hearthstone. Where are all of these Athene fans coming out?
Tea time with Byron.
He doesn't have the fan base, and nobody watches him anywhere. So where are these huge sums of money coming from that he's able to throw $10,000 at random Twitch stream? Not random, I'm sorry, but $10,000 at like Soda Poppin' and I guess now Reckful? Or no, fuck.
That's me, man.
No, fuck, I'm looking for the name. Raynad.
Raynad, yeah.
Yeah, where he's able to throw 10 grand to some of these people. I don't know if he did it tonight for Raynad or not. I don't know if he's able to throw, how is he able to throw $10,000 cash to these people to get them on his platform? And now he's trying to build a platform that competes with Twitch alerts. And again, he defends that platform with, it's for the kids. Like, what a piece of shit.
Everything's for the kids.
Like, you understand that's like the
It makes everything okay, man.
Like, starving African kids with these huge fucking bellies because their shit is fucked and exploding and they're being used to market as shitty fucking Twitch alerts. Like, competitor program? Like, are you fucking serious? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't believe in any of the numbers that he's giving. It's not possible that he could raise that much money. And I know there are going to be people in your chat and there are people in my chat earlier that'll say things like, well, this guy, Civ HD raised 100,000 in like a day, and like you even raised, 35,000, a long time ago, and that was just in StarCraft. It was like in one day, and it's like, yeah, sure. But the thing is, like, those donation drives, and you know this, right? Every streamer knows this. You can do something like that as a one-off, but if you were to do that every single day for fucking 4 years, after 3 days, your donations would drop back off into whatever they normally were per day. You can't donation drive constantly every single fucking day, and then like the next be like, now guys, we're also going to do this. We're going to make 100K in 90 days. Like, it just doesn't work that way. People get fatigued as fuck. Especially when the viewer base you have is like in the low 4 digits, sometimes high 3 digits. Like, Yeah, so that's pretty much my thing on Athene. The fact that he's trying to compete with Twitch alerts now and he's still using that for them kids fucking as a defense for everything he does is it just really fucking rubs me the wrong way. And that's even without looking into the potential maliciousness of the marketing, because I don't believe any of the numbers. Like, nothing adds up. What are you on? Twitch.tv/Reckful. You're just Reckful, right? Yeah, just Reckful.
Yep.
If I click Reckful's little profile thing, and then I look at your past broadcasts, look at these: 1,542, 8,000. Nobody watches on Twitch like past broadcasts, right? But some people still do, right?
Yeah.
So like 1,500, 8,100, 3,600, 5,200. Yeah, like okay, wow, you look like a moderately popular streamer, right? And then if I go to look at my past broadcast, click Destiny. Click on my go to profile.
I'm so cool.
571, 1,084, 383, 509, 541, 1,000. Okay, cool. So it looks like I'm kind of an okay size streamer. And then you go to like Athene Live, click the fucking Athene picture, go to past broadcasts, 91, 30, 42, 42, 39. Here, I'll link you the.
I'm gonna do it right now. Checking it out.
Like, this is dead. 21. 39. Like, he doesn't even have enough family members to fucking. Like, it's actually ridiculous, right? Like,
that's pretty funny.
I
never looked at this shit.
Up. So, like, if you were a sponsor or you're a streamer, you understand how the numbers work, right? Because we look at these numbers every fucking day. We know, like, if somebody above you goes offline, you're gonna pick up viewers. We know all this shit works, right? But when you look at all of Athene's numbers, you look at the shit engagement on fucking YouTube. If you look at the horrible viewership on Twitch, you look at the horrible viewership on VODs. Every indicator is that he's just not getting very much viewership anywhere. So where is all of these hundreds of thousands of dollars coming from for donations for, right?
Yeah, it's weird. Wait, so with his new Twitch Alerts platform, what does he take a tiny % off everything? Or?
I don't think so. I tried throwing a donation at it earlier, and it just was $5 through PayPal. It didn't like show anything on that end. Now I don't know if there's like something that he scrapes off of the other end because we wouldn't have access to that information. To actually know that, I don't know if you're friends. I don't know who anybody's friends with Sam.
Well, Twitch Alerts doesn't take anything now, and they're planning to make money somehow, right?
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how they're planning to make money, but yeah, they were taking 1% and they went to 0, so I don't know if they got capital investment or what. But
sorry.
If you were to find a friend, ask a friend that streams on that Gaming for Good shit. Try to throw $5 at them and ask them to go into their PayPal and see how much of that money they actually got. Does the donation show up as like $4.95 or what? Like,
yeah, we don't know. But even if he's not taking a little % off that, just growing that platform can eventually make him money elsewhere.
Course,
you know, just like
it's really besides the fact.
Pretty much everything starts without taking any money. Like, you know, Twitter didn't have any monetization for a long time.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he can use that platform to market to keep whatever mystery revenue streams live. Where does he make money from? What do you think?
Yeah, it's weird.
We watched a video on YouTube earlier of the gaming house that he bought, and it's literally like a fucking hospital. It's like 3 floors with like 20 rooms on each floor. Like, where the fuck is the money coming from in Germany? What the fuck?
Maybe when he did the big charity streams and every streamer contributed. I even did like 2 years ago. He wanted me to do a charity stream, but this was before he had done as much scummy shit, or at least I didn't know so much about it. And everyone raised like several $1,000s for Gaming for Good or whatever. And you know, there's a chance that he just got to scrape off like a % off the top or something of the millions of dollars, right? And we wouldn't know.
Maybe, I don't know. I mean, he's always insisted
he got it all started
he doesn't ever take anything, a single cent. He's never, ever taken anything. Like, he always says that he's doing it for free, but I mean, I have no idea if there's scraping going on or what. I mean, if there's scraping going on, that's kind of even worse. I don't know. Like, it wouldn't bother me if he actually did like real shit or did cool shit anymore, but he doesn't. All of the content that he's involved in is fucking garbage. He's literally just runs around fundraising. Look at his fucking channel right now. Like, this is literally like, as much as people hate the fucking booby streamers, like, this is a step below. Like, there's not even games being played. Like, it's not even a person cutting trees in RuneScape in the background or pretending to play with a huge webcam. Like, it's some boring fucking dude. I can't even fucking jerk off to this shit. And the fucking gameplay is like not even, they won't even observe like legend people. Look, there's a rank 16 versus a rank rank 16. Like, it's not even gameplay. Like, just the fact that the content that he has consistently put out a content of such a low level on this channel for over such a long period of time that is actually amazing that he could maintain. Like, you would think that even accidentally that he would create a good piece of content at least once over the past year, but it's never happened. Like, it's ridiculous. Yeah, but that's pretty much that there. Don't do it. Don't go to Gaming for Good. I loved Reynad because he seemed like a really smart guy, and now he's on Gaming for Good. So I feel like everybody's gonna head over there.
Yeah, you probably are, man.